Was thinking about checking out a build one of my friends uses, and it's pretty unstoppable because it makes use of all the cheapest things about this game. So we're going to be playing Thelma with a fusion blade and a shuriken. This is a throwing knife, really, and her special skill, which is oh man, no one's joining. Her special skill, which is invisibility, is often people are rioting about it. Well, they would be rioting about it if there were enough people to riot in this game. So people are getting pretty crazy about this. She turns invisible for a decent amount of time. Can't be switched on for very long. Yeah, bullshit. It's like 12 seconds. Ridiculous. To put that into perspective, 12 seconds is a very long time to remain almost completely invisible. Yeah, and to put that into perspective, Edmund Gauntlet, his ability lasts for about 5 seconds, and it's constricted to only one area. You throw a potion and it turns into poison. Thelma Bane's ability is, it could be. This guy's gonna kill me. Yeah, I've never used this character before, so this could go either way. But notice how I was almost completely invisible. I would not have been able to make that escape if I did not have that invisibility skill. And I was used to having Mr. Surefood's rush ability, so that didn't work out too well for me. I will be warming up for a little bit. I don't even know if I'm going to save this, but yeah, let's talk about this build, why people use it, why it's okay. Check out this person. This person is doing, that is exactly how you should counter it. He's obviously familiar with dealing with people like that. I'm trying to get behind him. I think these guys might be, like, good, so I'm probably going to be dying a lot. I have been on a losing streak lately. This guy doesn't seem very good,
shocking. Let's see what this little gadget can do. Rolling at once.
But did you see that? I was able to just get behind him. He didn't even know. He couldn't even try. The guy didn't stand a chance. And people will get angry at you if you use this build, and they'll just be like, oh, cheap as fuck, Thelma Bane, or like, throwing knives OP. So be prepared to get some shit if you're going to be playing this build. I do not recommend playing this build because it does not promote, it makes you soft, basically. You won't be as good at escapes, if you're so used to just having invisibility. Oh, did you see that? Remember that 90% I was talking about? It's another pretty powerful build. Another powerful character. So this guy went down here. Yeah, you don't want to be in between two people. So anytime that happens, just get the fuck out. I'm gonna see if I can clean up some kills here. Look at this guy coming at me with it. Yeah. So you can just pick off super easy kills with this knife. It's just not even fair. I mean, it's sort of fair if you're bad, like me, but I mean, let's say you practice a lot with this build. You're gonna be unstoppable. I mean, that's what, let's see. I think somebody might play it. Raid Raptor?
Never knew why.
Raid Raptor, yeah. Raid Raptor plays this build a lot, I think. Actually, I think I might be wearing the same clothes as him, too. Not really sure. But this guy's waiting for me.
For Queen and Country!
Is a sweet
You don't really have to have a lot of skill. You don't even really have to aim because the knives travel in an arc. And if you don't have invisibility, whatever, just run away, heal. Wait till you do have invisibility, then go into a fight. If you're about to die, use it, and then start slashing away with your sword. I don't know, so this is a nice thing. You don't have a lot of ammo with the knives, and apparently the knives have already been nerfed twice. Which I will believe, because I can see when they were a little more up to date with their updates and stuff.
For Queen and Country.
This guy is smart to just run away. was even able to pick up that kill. Ridiculous. I've actually played a game with Boshek before, and if I remember correctly, he is very good.
Silence is gold. You only live once.
So, I mean, I didn't stand a chance. I didn't even need to use invisibility. I was just fucking throwing knives that time. To be honest, I mean, people are gonna get tired of, yeah, that's that guy's right there. People are gonna get tired of having to nerf these knives because it's not because they're too powerful. It's not because you haven't too many of them or anything like that. They travel in an arc. First of all, meaning that they're much easier to target your opponent with. And well, for one, you don't really even have to target your opponent all the way. As long as you're thrown in the right direction and you have enough velocity to meet your target, you're gonna win. You're gonna come out of that with a win. I'm just gonna try and
For Queen and country.
I was trying to get in the elevator. Yeah, let's talk about advantages and disadvantages of this build. So, on one hand, you do have a lot of mobility. You have the sword and the invisibility and the knives. The knives are going to be your #1 tool in securing kills, as you saw earlier, as it's super easy to do that. As long as you're behind somebody, basically, you can always pick up a kill if you have enough knives. And if somebody's fighting somebody else, you will always have... Oh, this guy. This guy's not very good, actually, but one easy counter to the knives is using that sword, blocking and approaching your target. And if your target is smart, like Raid Raptor is, he will run away and come back with invisibility or with a sword. And it'll be totally unexpected, and you want to take that person by surprise. So that is Thelma. If somebody else plays Thelma, I'm going to go over more about how to beat her. But I mean, honestly, she's not that hard to beat. The nice thing about this game is you can have things that are overpowered, and the game is still playable because it's not only a skill-based game; it's a very skill-based game. So you'll have somebody who's running around noobing it up with the knives in an RPG, Thelma Bane. You'll be able to take that person as long as you have any experience in dealing with people who spam knives in RPGs. You'll be able to take that person out. And we're gonna fight Boshek now, and he's gonna be expecting Thelma.
No time to wait for backup.
I was really hoping to pick that up. I think one thing that happens when I stream is I get a little bit slower. Not by much, but I do get slower.
Oh man, still got some moves. Papa,
but I think it does affect my game negatively. You could just say I'm blaming it on the lag, which I pretty much am. And yeah, I am blaming it on the lag on this guy.
Stay in school, punk.
Don't do that. Don't rush at me with an RPG.
It didn't have to end like this.
I'll just let him take that kill and I'll pick it in.
Come again.
I recently switched my bandage button
Stay off the damn street.
To something more, something that wasn't B, that was like completely out of the way like that. Oh, this guy thinks he's gonna kill me.
No time to wait for backup. You have the right to remain dead. Oh, should have stayed in school.
And that's how you do that. See how he's spamming knives at me? I don't know why he was just staying there. I thought he was good. Anyways, you don't want to just spam knives at somebody. They will rush you with melee and they will kill you. Oh, he's lagging pretty bad. Oh, no, sorry, dude. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, I usually pick players who have a ping of over like 300 because that's just too hard to fight. I mean, sometimes it's easy, but if the player is actually skilled, he's probably used to having a high ping.
Papa still got it. It was like a 1053.
I mean, he's probably used to having a low ping, is what I meant to say, and he's probably a very skilled player.
Freeze, scumbag.
But he This guy's really chasing me.
Stay in school, punk.
Yeah, so he's probably a very skilled player, and that combined with his low ping.
Still got it.
Like,
Who?
that's a shame, but like, because I really like fighting skilled people. I don't like though how this game is such a resource hog. And probably part of the reason that guy wasn't getting the best latency was probably because just the game, maybe his connection. I don't know. Could be multiple things. In other news, I did the prerequisites for being able to play. Oh, nice. Look, this guy's nice in RPG. Like, really? I let him happen. Yeah, did you see? If you saw me, I was just my legs stopped moving, and I was kind of still moving around, just lagging a little bit. Happens. Happens to the best of us. Best thing you can do is just not get mad about it. Keep playing your game. And don't be a jerk. Yeah, this game, the last thing this game needs is a bunch of jerks. You just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Even the lawyer.
Alright.
Papa still got it.
I'm gonna let these guys fight out and pick off the kill.
The cops have
Even the lawyer. Oh, I'm doing you a favor.
Block, yeah. Oh,
forfeit.
Who?
that.
Still got it.
My kill I was working so hard on. You know what you're gonna do.
Perfect reload.
Hi. Yeah, I knew he'd be down here. He's still going.
Reload.
Stay off the damn street.
I don't know why he
Still
just
got
sat there with a rifle. Rifle takes at most 2 hits to kill.
What you have done. This.
One hit, I think, will bring your enemy within melee killing blow.
Stay off the damn streets.
So the rifle is actually a good weapon to pair with a melee weapon. But what a lot of people will do is a lot of people will carry around 2 rifles. This enables 2 shots, and if you, this is one thing I actually just figured out. If you have, there's the controls. Let's go look at it right now. I'm gonna hide, and let's take a look. I don't know if you can see this. I hope you can. But controls. So swap weapon is different than next weapon and previous weapon. Swap weapon, which is I have bound to mouse wheel down right now, is faster. Next weapon. Oh wait, no. I have up to swap weapon, which is wrong. I should have it set it down. But you see how much faster that swap weapon is, as opposed to the next weapon. It's ridiculous. This guy knows. This guy knows.
This is for my murdered partner.
Oh, come on.
Forfeit.
That was bullshit, and that is bullshit, Good game, guys! That's another cool thing about the showdowns. Every map has their own little background. Every map has their own little background, and they move too. So this one is a robot, or maybe just a giant man, probably a robot. Looks like Power Rangers. Fighting a Godzilla.
Never send a dog to do the job.
That's a pretty good character too. Oh shit, I've been playing way longer than I intended. I'm trying to set these to like 15 minutes so I can put it on YouTube or something. But I just get so into this game. I love it so much. Please join. Play this game with us. We would love to have you. We would love to. But for now, I'm just gonna go to school and do some actual things, and I'll do some streaming when I get home. Nobody's watching these anyways, but I like doing it, and I like talking to you. So maybe I'm crazy. I wouldn't leave.